Hey guys, Mike here, the Manifester here, and I'm here to represent the people who do not know how to cornrow. Yes, you heard it right. The genes skipped over me. I don't know how to cornrow, but you know what I do know how to do is flat twist. And what I found out is flat twists can be just as good as cornrows. Basically, like, I plan on trying a wig and I don't know how to cornrow, so I'm gonna flat twist. So what I'm showing you today is how I blow out my hair, because I like to blow out my hair before I flat twist. Not all the time, but just because I'm going to be wearing a wig, I don't want my hair to be wet underneath when I try the wig on. I want it to be dry. So I'm going to wash and blow dry my hair using all of Shea Moisture's products. So let me show you. First things first, I'm going to start off with the Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Shampoo. I really love this line because maybe it's because I'm Jamaican myself, but that Jamaican castor oil really, like, my hair loves it. If thick oils are what's good for your hair, then I would recommend it. And I'm actually not using a regular conditioner after I shampoo. I like to use the Strengthen and Restore Masque, also by Shea Moisture, the Jamaican Black Castor Oil line. And I basically put that in. I put on a shower cap. Let me show you. This is what the package looks like. They're processing caps, and they come with 30 caps in it. So this, I think, has 10 in each roll. And I mean, think about all the times when you get like the old shower caps, eventually you do throw them away. So like, I don't throw them away after one use. I try to get as many uses out of them as I can. I feel like it's been worth it. It was only like $2 at my local beauty store, and I got them extra large because my head extra large. So yeah, I'm going to wash with the shampoo, and then I'm going to use the Strengthen and Restore Mask. And when I'm washing with the shampoo, something that I recently got from Dollar Tree is the shampoo brush, which I recommend it. Like, you can wear it like a ring. I really like it. It really like scrubs, and I thought it was gonna be hard, but like all these things are like flexy, like they're plastic, so it doesn't hurt. So I like to use this, scrub it in, you know, and then I go in with this. Let's see, how long does it say to leave it for? You can leave it on your hair up to 30 minutes if you're not using heat like I am. Like, I'm gonna just be using a cap. I don't sit under like a dryer. But if you are using a hooded dryer, it says only for 10 to 15 minutes because, you know, you want it to really seep into those follicles. And once I've done that and it's all nice and moisturized, I'm gonna go in with the Strengthen and Restore Blow Dry Cream. Again, Shea Moisture. Again, Jamaican Black Castor Oil line. I recommend that, like, if you are using certain products, try to use them how they recommend, because they do make the formulas to work with each other. So I'll be doing that. The only thing that isn't from Shea Moisture is my oil, because I like to mix my oil. So it's a mix of argan oil, olive oil, Jamaican Black Castor Oil, and vitamin E oil. I just mix them up because I want elasticity, and I want strength, and I want shine. So I take all the components of what I want, just put them in a bottle. I will also be using a wide tooth comb. Very, very important. Start from the bottom, work your way up. And then once I've gone through with the wide tooth comb, I like to use my Denman brush. I haven't removed any of the rows. Maybe I should, but I have not. Recently got this, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm just gonna say it. Andis blow dryer, and I like to use this wide tooth wavy one. So after, and only after, I have fully detangled my hair, then I, you know, so I don't know, son. I probably shouldn't do that. Don't shake your blow dryer, guys. So yeah, we gonna get into it. Ooh, and it sounds like I'm getting a call, so I'm gonna answer that call, and then we gonna hop in the shower. Hey guys, so as you can see, I finally made it to the shower. And I mean, I would assume everybody knows like how to wash their hair, but you know, you can't assume things. Can Can y'all hear me good? Am I covering the speaker? Anyways, we're trying to keep this appropriate. Okay. PG, keep it PG. So now that my hair is fully saturated, whew, that Strength and Restore shampoo. I'm just gonna give you a little demo of what I do. Oh, you didn't just see me miss. You ain't see that. No, you didn't. Right? So now that it's in the roots or whatever, right? I take this little thing, aka the Dollar Tree shampoo brush, and you scrub your scalp. Ah! You be careful. Shampoo stings. Hold your head back and scrub your scalp. Not too hard, because, you know, scalps are so tender. Scrub that scalp. And I'm going to add some more. I'm going to add it throughout. Now, I don't recommend squeezing it into your head like that. I recommend putting it in your hand and rubbing your hands together. But because I'm holding the camera, that's why I'm doing it like this. I mean, use your hand too. Do whatever you want to do. Do what works best for you, because I'm doing what works best for me. And we're scrubbing. And it does not hurt. It's like when you go to the nail salon, when you go to the hair salon and you have that one lady with like the sharp nails, that's what it feels like. But not like super sharp, like if she had rounded tips, you know? And then after I finish with this cleansing, I'm gonna apply the mask. So after I finish shampooing, I'll show you how I do that. Okay, as you can see, we've got the drip. So now that my hair is nice and shampooed and clean, I didn't condition it. All I'm gonna do is add my mask. So it is a Strengthen and Restore treatment mask, Jamaican black castor oil, of course. It has like a, I'm not even sure what you would call this texture. It's thick and nice. And what I do is I work from the ends into the roots. And I apply it liberally. So none of that dime-sized amount. Nah, child. Until you feel like your hair has that like that moisture. You feel the difference between hair that has moisture in it and hair that's just wet or dry or whatever. Like, you feel it. So, you know, I like to grab it up. Show you what it looks like from the back. But anyways, that's what I'm doing. Just basically like, because I just feel like our hair grows. I used to think my hair didn't grow. Obviously my hair is growing. My problem is retention, which is why, like, yes, it's important to pay attention to your roots and keep them clean so they can grow, but it's also really important to pay attention to your ends, because then all that growth is for naught when it's like falling out all the time. So yeah, this is a way that I help retain the length. Anyhow, this is what it looks like when it's all up and through there. Ooh, hair on my cheek. It's all up and through there. And all I'm gonna do now, how long did it say? You can leave it for up to half an hour. So I'm gonna take my processing cap. I don't comb through it. Don't comb through it until it's like penetrated, because we're trying to make sure that we're retaining as much hair as possible, which means that you shouldn't comb through it when it's dry or when it's not moisturized. You wanna comb through it when it's fully moisturized. So I'm not gonna comb through it or brush through it until it's been fully penetrated. I'm just gonna tuck that in there. Not do anything special. This is what it looks like. And I will check back in 30 minutes to show you how it turns out. And you don't always have to use a hooded dryer. If you want to use a hooded dryer or anything like that, you can. Sometimes I just sit in the cap and I go sit outside in the sun. Or you can put on a hat over this. Like, your body radiates heat, so it heats up the cap. There's also a self-heating cap that's made of like aluminum. I like that one as well. It really, like, you know, makes it sweat and stuff. But This works for me just fine. And like I said, I got 30 caps for $2, so. Okay, so if you fast forwarded through most of the video, I already shampooed and used a hair conditioning mask on my scalp. I'm using the Jamaican Black Castor Oil line by Shea Moisture for everything, so the shampoo and the mask was by them. And now, before I do my blowout, I'm going to use the blowout cream as well as a mix of oils of Jamaican Black Castor Oil, Vitamin E oil, argan oil, and something else that I'm missing. Not coconut oil though, not coconut oil. What I'm going to be using to blow dry my hair is the Andis. The Andis blow dryer with the kind of wide tooth attachment. I'm also going to be using my wide tooth comb, as well as, I don't know why everything is all over the place, my Denman brush. And then while I'm parting, I have my headbands from Dollar Tree. I got all 6 of these for $1, and they don't have that metal clasp part. It's just plastic, so it doesn't really snag my hair. And yeah, let's get into it. Oh, lastly, you want to keep your hair wet while you're moisturizing it. So I like to put a little water in a bottle. I also use vegetable glycerin that help like stretch, I don't know, the elasticity of the water in my hair, blase. I got this bottle also from Dollar Tree, so it doesn't cost much. Let's get started. Okay, so as you can see, I've done most of it. I just wanted to slow down on this last one to show you what I'm really doing. I use LCO method because I don't think that after you put on oil, your hair can absorb anything else. So it's really silly to think that you can put a cream on top of an oil and that it's gonna penetrate like your scalp. So first, I've already, you know, but I can still do it. Nice and moist. Just a dollop of that blow dry cream, because we want to make sure that if we're going to blow dry that we're protecting our hair. I start from the roots and work my way down. I lied. I start from the ends and work my way up, because again, retention is what I'm focused on. My hair is growing just like your hair is growing, but it's about retaining, and that oil mixture is going to help me with that. Start from the bottom. And then first, with your wide tooth comb, start from the bottom. So it's like smooth. You don't want to be like pulling at your hair. And then with your Denman or whatever brush you have, start from the bottom, work your way up, because you really want to detangle it, because once you go in with the little blow dryer piece, like it's gonna let you know if it's really detangled or not. And I love that, like the curls. I need y'all to see. Like, oh, the moisture, the curls. Love to see it. Love to see it. All right, so now that I've done that, okay, so now that everything is sectioned, I'm basically just gonna blow dry with the part. Sorry, stiff wear. So let's get started. Okay, So as you can see, as long as you detangle and section your hair beforehand, there's really not much to do after that, especially when you have a comb attachment. Like, I didn't realize how important this is. I don't have to hold two things in my hand. I could literally just use one hand. So it's already detangled. So all I need to do is take out the twist. And I guess I'll mute this part. So let me just say, shout out to the Andis company for this blow dryer. It really makes a huge difference when it comes to blow drying my hair. You notice how you really only need one hand to do this. Like, it went through my hair like butter. I would definitely recommend detangling your hair before you begin, just to make it a lot easier on you. But I mean, the job that it did, it made it so much easier. Like, my struggles really were gone. Like, look at that. Butter going through the hair like butter. Like, nothing else can compare, hands down. I would definitely recommend it. 10 out of 10 will use to blow dry my hair again. But yeah, like, can we just stop to appreciate it? Like, you can see how the oils are just really nourishing the scalp. It's making it so much easier for me, and as someone who is tender-headed, like, it you're looking at it, like, I can't even describe it any better than what you see it. Like, it just made my life so much easier. I kind of wish I had gotten this sooner, because I was working with an old hair dryer before, using my brush and using my blow dryer, trying to get my hair straight, when all I really needed was something like this. Like, come on, come on, y'all see it, y'all see it. Anyhow, I hope that if you see this, you get one of these blow dryers, because honestly, it made my life so easy. Even if your hair is short, like, it can still work with this, because I use the same blow dryer on my little brother, and his hair is only about like an inch and a half, at best 2 inches right now. And I'm not actually sure how long my hair is, but it just made it a lot easier, and I really appreciate that. So Andis, if you're watching this, thank you. And maybe even sponsor your girl. Parting is so important. So yeah, and like, as you can see, I'm kind of rushing now, because it's just like, I just want to be done already. That's why they say, like, wash day. Like, it takes there's so many levels, so many steps. Anyways, so you're just gonna wanna part it how you want, and I don't mind mine being a little big. And yeah, might not be that straight either. And actually, since my hair is blown out, I can use scrunchies if I can find another scrunchie. Things just disappear. Oh, lordy lord. Okay. And what you're going to want to do is do it like a little bit at a time. Grab as little pieces of hair as you can, to get a neater look. And always make sure, like, when you're twisting, you're not just twisting, you're like twirling it before you twist. You're two-strand twisting it. So I'm gonna take this first piece, very small, as well as this second piece, very small. I'm gonna twist them first, and then I'm gonna twist. I'm gonna twist and then intertwist them. And you notice I'm picking up a little bit of hair as I go. So they say that if you can flat twist, you can cornrow, and I probably can, but you know, go with your strong suit. And if it feels like it's wrong, undo it. That's the beauty of two-strand twists. Easy to put in, easy to take out, unlike braids, unlike cornrows. So I'm picking it up as I go. So when I get to the bottom, I'm gonna try to tuck it behind my ear, and then I'm just gonna twist like normal, which is twist and then twist together, twist and then twist together. if you just regular twist, that's how it ends up like super puffy. And then after I finish doing all these twists, I'm going to try to tie all the twists also together. So you see it. Now let's rush along the process. Okay, so I rushed through it, which is why some of them are a little puffy. But I really recommend flat twists for many reasons. Number one, if you have a wig, which I'm going to be trying to be wearing one, it's a great way to have your hair like nice and healthy underneath. As well as the fact that because twists are easier to take out, it's a lot easier. There's less tension on the hair. When you take it out, that's a nice little style you can wear, you know? That's personally why I do it. So now what I'm going to do, I twisted them up as much as I could. And now whatever I can't twist, I'm just going to pin it. And as I mentioned, I use the Shea Moisture's Jamaican Black Castor Oil line for everything, for my shampoo, for my hair mask, for the blow dry cream, because I don't really like to blow dry my hair a lot. I used to not blow dry my hair at all. But I wanted it to be dry while I try on my wigs and whatnot, because I do have multiple. I'm trying to learn how to do new things, you know? And yeah. I definitely recommend the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil line if your hair does well with thick oils. My hair loves thick oils, so this line is literally like perfect for me. I love the moisture that it gives my hair. I love the shine, and then most importantly, retention. I'm really trying to retain the length that I grow when I'm doing my hair. Don't ask me how many pins I'm putting in my hair right now, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I was never I was never that great at pinning my hair. Let's take it out and start over, because I done put several pins and I swear they're not doing anything. That's why personally I do just like to braid them together and then like put them into like two pigtails, like on the side and on the side. So this is a good protective style. I definitely recommend it. Hopefully you were able to pick up on how I do flat twists, because, you know, as I mentioned, I do it for the people who do not know how to cornrow. Me also being one of those people. LCO method over LOC. And yeah, maybe I'll show you guys if I can figure out how to get these wigs to work for me. I'll show you guys how that goes. I promised myself before the end of this year I'm going to learn how to lay a lace front. I'm gonna learn. I'm determined. So it's not necessarily neat in the back, because like I said, I'm just gonna be throwing on a wig, but I'll show you anyways. That's what it looks like. And yeah, thanks for sitting through this with me. We've come a long way. But now we can rest easy. The only thing I would say that we need to add, which I don't even see it somewhere around these parts. Oh, well, we'll just grab up whatever oil we have. So I got this one from Dollar Tree. It's a growth oil. And it's always good to just put some oil in your parts. I'm not necessarily sure why, you know, Black proverbs just say so. Especially if you're gonna wear wigs. Like, if you haven't noticed, people who wear wigs and weaves all the time, yes, some of them don't have hair, but a lot of them, most of them do, and that just serves as their protective style. So that's something that I want to work on, using wigs as a protective style when I don't do braids or dreads or whatever else. But thank you so much. for joining me. Please subscribe, send me to your friends. And yeah, if there are any other products you'd like me to review, let me know. I'm more than willing to get them. I've tried a lot of products. I have like 4B, 4C hair. This is my 3rd year, I believe, since I big chop, like shaved my head all the way down. And it's going great. I'm at that kind of like plateau of growth, so we're trying to jumpstart it. But you know, hair grows as fast as it needs to, so all we can do is try our best to take care of it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.
Slater. No sleeper seats, that's a mattress. No sleeper seats, that's a mattress. You ain't stingy, split your tablets with me. You don't flinch when